Where was you when I was in the Intrepid? Been the corner like X on.
Hey, what's up, beauties? I am back. It has been 3 Fridays have passed since my last recording, my official recording. I've been ill. We've had a mass shooting here in Dayton, Ohio. I had a death in my family. I just really wasn't feeling up to it. My computer went out. Just a whole bunch of crazy hocus pocus stuff. But in this basket I have goodies. And we're going to talk about this. Guys, as I troll the internet and as I look at, I'm going to go ahead and as I look for new things to come to you about, this is going to be my first official video of what influencers get us to buy. Ooh. So, this is a mixture of Walgreens. I only got like, I want to say a couple things from Walgreens and 2 things from Walgreens, and that I know, maybe 2 or 3 things from Walgreens. Then I have everything else is from Sephora and Ulta. They range from high end to low end. And that's pretty much what's going on with that. Yes, I rebraided my hair a couple of weeks ago. If you ever want me to do braids, I don't really do braids for this channel just because I feel like there are thousands of tutorials on how to do braids. But if you just like the way I do my braids, and particularly, hit a chick up in the comment section. I love hearing from you. I love the feedback that I get from you. I love how y'all give me advice on certain things, because as you know, I'm going to say this for the 100th time, I am not a trained beautician. I'm not a trained makeup stylist. Everything that I'm not a trained anything. Only thing that I have a license for is business. Well, I have a degree in business administration, and then I have 2 trades, one in culinary and one in media communications. That is the only thing that I know about computers, social media accounts, business like HR work, and food, because those were my trades at the time. Those were my passions, and a girl can bartend. Okay, so I am on the hunt. I've been on Tati's page, Manny MUA's page. I don't really fuck, and I'm gonna say this, I don't really fuck with Jeffree Star. And I'm gonna tell y'all why real quick. No shade to the bruh. I used to be into him, like really, really into him. But then when all that racial stuff came out, I just really never got over it. Shout out to him. I hope he's doing wonderfully. Shout out to all his supporters. And I'm sorry if y'all don't like me because of it. But hey, I don't jump on nobody's bandwagon. James Charles and the Tati situation, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I got mixed feelings about that. I follow Tati. I love her. Her makeup is flawless. She's taught me so much about makeup, especially since I've been following her. James Charles, I haven't really been huge makeup fan of his. I just like watching him with his makeup and his makeup tutorials. I think he does an awesome job. Have I ever supported him on the makeup spectrum? No, not really. But their beef was their beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really going to get into that. That doesn't affect me on a personal level. Jaclyn Hill. I really don't have any beef with Jaclyn Hill neither. I just don't like the way how she conducted her business. Her makeup came out ishy. And I don't like the way how she didn't you know, just do a public apology and try to correct the situation and try to reissue it out to the people who bought it. Those is my only things with them. So you won't see anything from those people per se. I am looking for brushes, just because instead of doing makeup over my It's a Look videos, I would like to be more in detail and more in depth, instead of just be like this round brush, it's a soft bristled brush that I'm using to no, I want to give you a number and the type of brush that I'm using when I'm doing these tutorials. Okay, I want to start getting into more of, instead of farther away from It's a Look thing, into more of a this is what you can do boo thing. So let's dive right on in. This I purchased at Ulta, and you'll see the prices down below. On either the left right hand corner. Okay, this is just a headband, pushes all your hair back so you can do your makeup. Cutest little thing ever. I need this. Me and my unbelievable ways. Girl, I've been rocking box braids for so long, but they tend to dangle in my face. It's very, very soft. And it just says hand wash only, surface clean with a damp sponge, store in a dry, cool place. That's what it looks like. It's stretchy, so it can fit around big heads, pushes your hair out the way. That's all I needed to really do. Okay. And this is gonna be like the longest video. As you can see, I'm prepared, hot off the presses for you guys. This was for you, especially for you guys. No more excuses in the tech department. These I actually purchased off at CVS. They were on clearance. They had a bunch of these. And this is the real Techniques by Sam and Nick Rebel Edge Trio for bronzer, shadow, and highlighter. I'm just gonna open them, tell you what the brushes feel like. They're kind of angled, so you can get that in-depth kind of cut that you need. They're very soft. And me personally, I know this is a weird thing to like about a brush. I like brushes that have the white tips. Just so I can see the dirt, okay? So I can see the dirt. Okay? I literally watch a little bit of everybody needs your B. I literally, when it comes to makeup, because I've been wearing makeup since I was like 14. And I didn't, a lot of it, I just learned as I went and did what I was. Now, these brushes do have numbers on it. The big brush, they're just gorgeous. Thick base, very easy to grip. They're not heavy at all. And then you have a little one for eyeshadow, I'm guessing. This one is a little bit denser. This one isn't as soft. It has more density to it. It's not as soft as the other two brushes, which I'm assuming is for highlight and bronzer. So I would expect those to be a little bit more softer. Then they have, you know, they talk about the brushes on the back. They say you can diffuse, define and define with them. It says the copper head puts you in control to define and blend powders the way your way. Use flats to blend and finish, sideways to detail and contour. So you would use the flat side to, you know, blend and finish, or the sideways to put that detail in there, you know. I can't wait. I'm looking forward. Guys, I got another sinus infection, so you know what that means, since I got another sty, and I have a tip in another video. I will be purchasing that. Not purchasing that, bringing that up. Okay, so I can't quite, I be on everybody's page. I'm a YouTuber whore. I'm not faithful to just one YouTuber, okay? I love them all. Okay, so this is the new Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, up to 24 hours wear. Now, the good thing about these stores, Ulta and Sephora, like if you ever purchase makeup, as long as you have your receipt, you can return. Don't go in there and try to return a whole large order, because guys, I spent so much money on this for you. Guys, it will be in the title. I'm not going to say it loudly, but I'm embarrassed. This is the, but yeah, this is the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, up to 24 hour wear. I am in the color 70 and in. That's a neutral master tone and neutral undertone, but I am in a dark shade intensity. Man, I tried this on. This was so freaking flawless. Like, I'm just gonna pop this open. It says good things happen when you're naked, and you know it, baby. You know this. Good things always happen when you're naked. Look at this bottle. Don't they know just how to make you feel just awesome and glam? Awesome and glam. Now guys, when it comes to foundation, I've been into mattes lately, but I can wear any kind. I don't really have like severe skin issues to where I have to. I'm not trying this one on just because you'll see it in a makeup video when my style goes completely down. Also, I got the Fenty by Rihanna Hydrate and Longwear Foundation. Yes, everybody's been talking and raving about this. Even the people who can't wear hydrating foundation has talked about how awesome this is. I love the matte formula. Can't wait to try this. I am in the shade 420. And for those of you who are wondering, I have red undertones, so I am cool, considered cool, not warm, okay? And then I got the Fenty primer. And this is the matte primer. In the soft mattes. Oh, let me show you this. Go back to this thing. This is just such a cool little bottle though, guys. Like, now I'm gonna tell you something. With the matte, the Rihanna matte formula, I did have issues with the pump. But with this one though, I just like it how she made it, because look at that. There's literally gonna be no waste, sis. No waste. Because you can literally push all of this down and get every last drop. And sis got a pump onto it. Look at that. She looked out. Especially with this stuff being so costly. I just thought that was just a zero waste thing. Like, make sure you get all of your money's worth. Like, and for those who just want to see what this look like, it looks just like the regular Fenty matte looks like. And what I liked about this and why I got this, because I tried these out in the store, I like how it didn't leave a greasy residue on the skin. It just kind of seeped into the skin. A lot of them tend to left like a residue on my skin, and I don't like the way shit feels on my face. So that's why I don't tend to use a lot of foundations. I don't like the cakiness of it or whatever. So to go along with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, I got the concealer, and I am 70 WO dark warm orange. That's the color I got. I'm gonna take it out, let you see what it looks like. But the foundations, I'm not doing testers on. But when I say every color, every shade, I would have to go back in and add like how many colors of this collection there is. I'm sorry that I did not get that, but that color is pretty. It's just gorgeous. I mean, that color is pretty. This packaging is pretty. It make you feel like bomb. Like, let me go put on my makeup. Guys, I am really about to start getting back into this makeup. I am so excited. These 4 years of not wearing makeup has been drastic. Now, I can remember everything that I got from CVS was like a makeup tool, just because they were on sale, on clearance. So the second thing I got was this Eco Tools, I mean Walgreens, was this Eco Tools. It was a refresh in 5 minutes, 5 multitasking brush head for on the go touch ups, and you got a base, a cheek, a line, a groom, and a conceal. And it's just something for on the go, like if you getting a little oily, something like that. You can just basically straighten yourself out real quick. Guys, look, and I changed the shape of my nails. They're almond. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I didn't know how that would go. I'm trying not to make this a long video, guys. Okay, so you got this, and okay. Oh, okay, so you got a two-way. One side, you got a two-headed side, and whatever side you just stick this on, whatever side you're not using, you stick this on, it becomes the base. So it just sticks into your little bag, and then if you slide this up, this is awesome for traveling. So you got your base, your cheek. And then you just snap it back together. And then you got one for your eyes, like for grooming your eyebrows and your concealer. And it practically goes the same way, guys. You know, got your eyebrows. And what's this one? Blend your concealer brush. And then, you know, your eyebrows all in one. For some very light neutral makeup. Cool. And then, guys, y'all know this is my very favorite fake beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques. This is just the salmon neck miracle face and body sponge. This is for bronzer, tanner, and foundation, but they have a regular one that's orange, and it's the same price as this one, and I love it to death because it's more coverage. It has the pointy end. It just gets you beat and smashed and looking flawless as ever. You just look beat as heck with it. And this is my favorite beauty blender. The beauty blender is just too small. Look at my hands. I get cramps in them. This is just the B's and E's. So I picked this up, and that's pretty much all I got from Walgreens. And I'm only announcing that because I told you I got 2 or 3 things from Walgreens. So I just wanted you guys to know that was it. Okay? So, let's dive into powders. Okay. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder in deep. Oh my gosh, did you say deep? Yes, I said deep. How'd you know? Girl, they got them for black girl. Yes, girl, black girl. Yes, how'd you know? Girl, I went in the store and I said, everybody is bragging about this powder, but I can't look like no ghost when I black. Yes, girl. Black girl magic right here. And baby, when I tried her, listen, when I tried her, I was in disbelief, baby. She answered all my prayers. Because one thing about me is, I try to go, I don't like too light colors. Look at that. Look at her. She all deep. Look at that. She feels so good. So soft. Flawless. And as y'all can tell, I'm not dark, but I'm not light. Bruh. Setting powder. Thank you, Laura, for looking out. I didn't even know. I've only ever seen anybody get the regular one. So I was most excited for this one. Medium deep. Yes, I will be baking this. I normally use banana powder by either Ben 9 or I use NYX. I use I don't really use high end. I use Ben 9. I use Sephora. I use Ulta. But I'm excited to try her out. Okay. And I just had to show y'all that because they say Laura does not flash back. And I be up there hashtagging plus size model. Girl, we gotta all have goals. Okay. Jackie. When I say this was the hardest palette to get, the most bragged about palette to watch, girl, I love her. I love her. But Jackie, what's this about? It's just for the dark-skinned girls. I be seeing girls lighter than me beating the hell out their face with this. Girl, you made a good-ass palette with a good-ass selection. But I can see how you just wanted something that, you know, black girls... Well, I'm not going to say black girls because we all black at the end of the day. But I'm going to say dark-skinned girls could relate and really get that color payoff with. But girl, she don't want to come out. Girl, when I say you did your thing, but boo-boo. Because, you was sold the fuck out. And you was hard to find. But I was determined because I fucks with you, boo. And I got to support black businesses. But, you know, your box pretty as hell. I love the holographic design on the box. It's on a little case, too. I'm not going to spend too much time because everybody has talked about this palette. Everybody. Baby. It's every freaking where, but I'm just going to take this time as a subscriber of Jackie Ina's to say, girl, you better work. Okay? I'm so excited. I can't wait to really try this palette out. But girl, like, some of the things that I heard about the palette, like some of the shades were kind of gritty, or had fallout with. I don't really think that's the case, but maybe because I touched the tester in the store, so I'm not really too sure. But God,
I pray that it's hope for the ladies. I've been looking at the natural soap for